Hello, studs. Today we've got an episode that will be hard to let go of.
Sorry guys. I can't keep up with this bit. Yeah, we recorded an episode, but we jumped around the topics a lot. And, long story short, this episode is like a bunch of mini episodes, except they're all from the same recording. It makes sense if you just keep listening. Don't worry, we'll come back to this part. Ahem.
I call this one Tales from the Brick.
Bill of the future for the Game Boy Advance. There's a Game Boy Advance game for him.
The Game Boy Advance game about every major property. That's like me saying there's white people in the United States. Because there is.
What the fuck are we talking about?
We're talking about, oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
Oh, hi. You scared the crap out of me.
We didn't see you there.
What? Who's this?
Welcome to Bricked Up.
Oh my god. Is it Bricked Up time already?
Oh my god, it is. Welcome to Bricked Up, everybody. We didn't see you come
Fantastic.
in. Take a seat.
Welcome. You smell fantastic.
Yes, you do. And you're special. You're special. You're more special than the person next to you.
Yep. Unless they're listening too, then you're both special.
But not to equal extent.
Not.
I'm Ezra, and I'm bricked up.
If there's three of you, there's not an equals three, because one of you is my favorite.
Okay, Ray.
I'm Will.
How tall is Ray William Johnson?
I'm Will, and I'm bricked up. You didn't.
I already said mine.
Yeah, you didn't give me the. No one gave me the chance. Well, I guess you did.
We actually did.
Well, I'm Will, and I am bricked up.
Yeah, you're Will too.
That's what he. Wait, I'm Will too. Right?
No, you're Liam too.
I'm Liam too.
And Liam.
Right.
And there's Liam 3. But
welcome to Bricked Up.
Today is a special day because today is going to be past Liam's birthday.
Happy birthday. Woo woo. Noisemaker.
Happy birthday.
Noisemaker sounds.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
You're
speech,
welcome.
Speech.
Yeah.
Well, what can I say? I was born on September 11th, 2001, and my mama said it was the second worst thing to happen that day. So
hey, it's not the first.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
not the first.
Is it worse than the Twin Tower attack or the Pentagon?
No, she's talking about having to interrupt the filming of Master of Disguise.
Yes. Oh, she was
the turtle.
She was really excited for that film. She didn't want to wait a single day.
She was on set for the moment of silence where Dana Carvey was in the turtle costume.
And then my mom yelled out, "The water's breaking!" And Dana Carvey went, "Have some respect, please, in the turtle lounge."
Am I too turtly for the turtle club?
My mom was on the plane, and Osama went, "Stop the plane! We gotta help this woman give birth first."
Osama wasn't on the plane.
Yeah, someone wasn't on the plane.
You guys think they could have done it without him?
That's true.
He was playing Animal Crossing Wild World in his cave.
He was watching Naruto.
And his mom was
He had like the best man cave.
Osama's man cave had a fucking pool table and and a Bud Light sign.
Probably when they finally shot Osama, they probably chilled in his cave for after at least like an hour.
They probably chilled with him.
Honestly,
they probably hung out with him, and at the end they were like, "Oh, I know, been a lot of fun, bro. But come on, we gotta do this." Okay.
No, they hung out with Osama, and then they made Osama hang out.
Oh.
Yeah. That didn't get a reaction.
Do you think in Osama's man cave they had the dartboard with Obama's face? You think he had that?
And then I bet in Obama's man cave they had a dartboard with Osama's face, and they're just at war with each other because they have so similar names.
They settled it over a game of darts.
Until Obama hit that headshot. Boom.
Until Obama hit the gritty?
Ooh. But
Ooh.
this is a Lego focused podcast, so we can't talk about that all day.
We can't talk, especially within like the first like what 4 or 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah.
We've already brought up Osama. The last episode was the Epstein episode. What are we gonna do next, huh?
That was a classic. We're gonna talk about Lego. I think today's Lego day.
Certified bricked up classic, of course, but yeah, we kind of got to bring it back to the Lego.
Mm-hmm. Well,
why is it that whenever we go off topic, it's never about like, our favorite sandwich? It's always about really evil things.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too.
Because because it works because you think of like the purity of Lego and like what Lego has to offer. Like they talk about play and stuff like that, and then we counteract that with Epstein playing with little kids.
It's the adult. It ain't. We don't call it.
okay.
We don't call it the adult podcast for nothing.
Yeah,
The Adults Lego Podcast.
But Will, what's some Lego news for the week?
All right,
I gotta know.
All right. If
The viewers gotta know they're dying.
all right, if you yeah,
Right.
well,
So
yeah,
sorry.
but you could have saved them. Like they're still struggling, but you know,
This badge could have saved 3 more bricked up viewers.
but no. Anyway,
That's from Schindler's List.
well,
Pretty
I
dark.
haven't seen it.
oh, great. There we go. We finally tied the trifecta of fucked up events. So, I believe they canceled the Flash set, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, I have a problem,
Yes.
and it's that your news topics that you've come up with for the week are just too good thumbnails that
No.
you don't even watch the video for.
No.
You don't even watch the video.
No.
I know what video you're talking about. Yeah, you know what?
Well, I've heard from I saw the just too good thumbnail, but I also read like multiple sources that say that it's probably canceled and they're replacing it with the 1989 Batmobile. So shut up, cartoons, bitch.
Personally, I would have wanted a Flash set. I like the Flash. I'm excited for that movie, but if it's not happening, who cares? Will wasn't gonna buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Will's probably not gonna buy like most Lego sets.
Did Lego cancel another set with Lego Flash canceled in the thumbnail?
Well,
Just saying.
Well, that might be the thumbnail, but I also saw fucking Portal.
If Will could swap bodies for one day, he would swap bodies with Just Too Good and then watch Noah. He would watch Noah. The only Darren Aronofsky movie that Just Too Good has missed.
There's Noah.
There's Noah, only Darren Aronofsky movie I haven't seen.
And maybe Will would get back with Just Too Red.
Maybe because I got that just too Riz. That's what the kids are saying, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
hope so.
I hope.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, that's not our target audience. So
You're right. It's the adult Lego podcast.
it is bricked up the adult Lego podcast.
If you are a kid watching, click off and instead click on to Will's DMs. He's been asking for. Just kidding. You can cut that out if you want.
No, I'll leave that in because it was funny, but don't. Anyway.
Don't.
Yeah, Lego Flash canceled. Who cares?
Yeah, but it's really I don't know if it's actually Lego's thoughts or maybe if Ezra Miller is going crazy. Fun fact about Ezra Miller and his choking of his fans. He's actually the third host of Bricked Up, and he's with us right now.
You want to play a game?
There we go.
Do you want to play a game?
This is the kid from Where the Millers
Yeah.
that had to suck a dude's cock.
No, that's
Wait, did we
No,
watch
Ezra
the same? Did
Miller-
we watch the same Were the Millers movie?
Don't you remember he has to suck Luis Guzman's BMC, Big Mexican Cock?
I
Um,
I don't remember that. I haven't seen that movie in a couple years.
I swear to God.
Wait, that's a real
that
scene?
actually happens in
It doesn't
That-
happen in the
that
movie.
happens in the movie.
I remember Louise Guzman being in it.
They don't make the guy suck a penis, dude. They make Jennifer Aniston do like a stripper thing. I know that part.
I know that the boy gets bit by a spider, the boy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's not from that because that movie's not even out
Fuck
yet.
you.
That's not.
He's
There's a Lego-
he's the little gold brown man.
I have him in Lego.
Whoa.
I've been playing with him.
The gold brown man is CeeLo Green.
We'll put it a picture of a gold CeeLo.
There's a Lego Pac-Man set coming out that actually looks kind of cool. It's look like a little arcade cabinet. I like that.
It's kind of dope.
I bet
It does look cool.
I bet Harry 30-year-olds are gonna love that.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm not gonna buy it.
fucking
but
who?
Harry 30-year-olds.
I thought you said
They probably are.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought Liam said Harry 3-year-olds.
No, Harry 30-year-olds. Harry 30-year-olds buy like the icon sets, then skinny 30-year-olds buy the Harry Potter stuff. I don't think Lego even sells to kids anymore. Who knows?
Probably not.
They don't. They do. If you've seen like the kid sets that they put out, they're like
Dog shit.
it's like lowest common denominator. Like the Disney train.
Yeah.
That shit's $50,
And
it's like 100-something pieces.
and like juniors sets.
Oh, or the stupid Ewok set that comes with Wicket, and it's like $50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're kind
Lego
of.
doesn't appeal to kids anymore. It's not a kids brand anymore. It's an adult brand because they keep on putting out like $500 sets
On God.
that people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna get that one day," and then it retires, and then people are like, "Oh my God, I wish I had that set." Speaking of, I didn't want to get into this topic, but fuck resellers of Lego. Fuck you. I will go on TikTok from time to time, and then no, not you, Liam. I go on TikTok from time to time, and I see this one guy, and he's like, "These are the 5 Star Wars sets that you need to get before it retires in 2023."
I know that guy.
And it's the fucking helmet. It's the orange helmet. And he's like, "This orange helmet set is freaking cool. Lego has a max of you can only get 5 of them. So buy them all up because they're going to be worth something."
Maybe he's a plant.
No.
Maybe he's a plant from Lego.
I hate the fucking Lego investment community.
For real.
What a way to suck out every little fucking drop of fun from a hobby.
For real.
Mhm.
So shit. Speaking of resellers, I was actually looking at.
Wait, can I say one more thing?
No, okay, fine.
If you are thinking about getting into Lego for investment purposes, take a look in the mirror. Your hairline seems to be receding. Are you sure? Could you see the top of your temples before? You might want to go to the doctor. Anyway,
How
How
are they going to afford Rogaine, dude, if they can't resell Lego?
my speaking of resellers, I was recently looking through my piece collection, and I gathered all the pieces for my slave Leia, which I found out goes for a shit ton of money.
Here's a clip.
what?
Yeah, I was. What can I put a clip in? Like what clip am I putting in?
Of your little
Mini me sliding down the vent. Put that in.
I was thinking of like Will like assembling slave Leia
Okay.
with his little fingers.
No, I'll just put in a picture of the slave Leia. She doesn't have the actual head, but everything else is there.
You don't.
So
Is it the yellow one or the?
no, it's the Caucasian one. It's the Asian cock one.
I went through my Lego bin and I found the Iron Man 3 Iron Patriot
Ooh.
promo figure, and apparently that one's pretty valuable. So I'm gonna rub that one down till there's nothing left.
Oh, all right. Well, for context, allow me to explain the Ballad of the Chrome Trooper. Put in some.
Can I have your Max repo, bro?
No, I gave it away.
Oh.
Okay, the Ballad of the Chrome Trooper. I had a Chrome Trooper. I got him for my, I believe, 8th birthday because I was obsessed with I was obsessed with Star Wars. And my uncle Gary gave him to me, and I didn't.
Shout outs to Gary.
Shout out to Gary. He gave me the figure, and I didn't realize the value of it because I was 8. I just thought, oh shit, a stormtrooper, and I didn't have a stormtrooper at the time, so I just played with it as I would with a regular Lego figure. And over time, the chrome came off, and now he's like a white husk shell of a man. So that's fantastic.
Now, if Will was a reseller, he could have sold that one for an estimated 295 Canadian dollars.
Yeah, but I guess I'll just stick with selling my slave Leia for like 100, and my helmetless Boba Fett for another 100 or so,
or a couple of bucks and some pocket lint. I've admitted where I work a couple times. I work at a GameStop, and we sell Pokemon. We sell Pokemon cards. And a dad came in with his kid. He was getting Pokemon cards, and my coworker likes Pokemon, so he's talking to him. And he was like, yeah, have you seen Pawn Stars? They're selling these Pokemon cards for hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Oh.
And then the kid's like, I can't wait to open my Pokemon card pack. And then the dad's like, but you're going to put it in that binder, and you're going to put it away. That's what you're going to do. And I was like,
oh my God.
Fuck.
I was like, these resellers, like, it's like an infection or something, like
It's
like a literal brain worm in their head where anything and everything can possibly make you a couple bucks.
on God.
There's a literal YouTuber that goes to like video game stores, buys video games.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, I can flip that on my website for $3. I can make a $3 increase. It's $3.
It's all right. My thing is because I also have a VHS collection, so I kind of have a very specific gripe towards resellers, especially ones with huge price increases. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Specifically, one time I fucking.
Here's a clip.
All right. So I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, Chrome Trooper.
Dead air.
Fuck.
We'll put in a clip of Danny DeVito saying dead air.
Dead air.
Cut to the ads. Funding for this podcast has been provided by.
They had just moved into a brand new house. This new house is wonderful. Little did they know, that house had some secrets.
Only a dumbass steals in absolutes.
Oh no, a ghost!
Our guests never seem to stay that long.
But this ghost likes Lego?
Alright, I'm gonna have to go with Duplo then.
Liam's Ghost Movie, coming this fall. It's showtime.
What were you talking about, Will? You were talking about
VHS.
I was gonna say I was gonna say something about resellers, but I think I forgot what it was.
That's really not a good sign at your age, Will.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Maybe when you're like 70, like that's okay, but
That's a Bruce Willis moment. You said a Bruce Willis moment.
Maybe I'll just get back to the news. Would that work?
Is it a good day to die hard or
family?
I don't know.
All right.
I can't remember.
Y'all just ruined our fucking chances of getting Brucey on the podcast.
Well, if he ever listens to this episode, he'll forget about it anyway.
Okay. All right. Well, shout out Bruce Willis. Come on the podcast.
Yeah, come on down. We'll make good work of you.
Anyway, the news, which Ezra totally distracted us from.
Sorry.
Yeah. A while ago, we got word that there was going to be a bat cave. I have learned that this bat cave is going to be more like, from what I've heard, the design is going to be more like a dollhouse in a box, similar to the question block from Super Mario 64.
No.
Yeah, that's what I heard. So,
Are you kidding?
That's what I've heard. I believe, like, I heard a couple people say it. I think
Why
I
would they
heard
put the Batcave in a question block?
it's not. Well, it could be in question block.
Oh wait,
A Riddler box? Whoa.
Something in the way.
no, the Riddler box would not be.
Something's in my ass.
The Riddler box wouldn't make sense because it's based on Batman Returns, and Riddler appeared in Batman Forever. Dumbass. Anyway,
Wait, well, I don't know if it's gonna be that specific Batcave. Maybe they're doing a 2 Batcave.
why would they do 2 Batcaves?
I don't fucking know. I'm not Lego, because maybe
Fair. That's okay.
maybe because Batcaves make them a lot of money, and that's what Lego wants at the end of the day, so they could get more licenses.
In the thumbnail, you're Lego.
Will, I have a question to ask you.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the Lego Mexico factory incident?
What?
Have you both heard about the Lego Mexico factory incident?
Before you tell us about the Mexico Lego factory incident, ask yourself, is it going to be another dark thing that I potentially am going to have to cut out?
No, this is real.
Well, yeah, so was Epstein Island.
This is a bricked up brick investigation. Okay.
Bricked up unsolved.
So have you guys noticed on Bricklink there are minifigures that are worth $20 to $30 that some people have hundreds of?
What?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Oh, what? No, I haven't noticed that.
Liam, have you?
No.
Okay, well, it's because the Lego Mexico factory puts extra minifigure, like they make retired minifigures in their factory and they sell them on Bricklink because Bricklink is owned by Lego.
What?
I'm being serious.
Wait, is this...
This is true.
Okay,
You're telling me
well, still, we can...
the
Are we keeping up this, like, documentary style of
Yeah.
like... Okay.
you're telling me that the most profitable toy company on the planet is making like $20 extra selling like Max Rebo on Bricklink?
Well, if they have
Why would they care?
if they have 136 Max Rebos worth a value of $50, that is $6,800 right there. Not to mention that Max Rebo is probably the most elusive minifigure ever made, right?
No.
It's like no, I've done studies about this. So it's like a whole thing where because it's not just Max Rebo. You have to think it's Captain Rex. It's comic book Thanos.
But they can't just make retired figures. They need to
They
like
can.
Well,
they need to get like the ID for the mold, and that would require like
Oh, I don't know, maybe an item number that's very easy to find on Bricklink.
earlier we had Liam sit down with an interview with a man who owns 512 Max Rebo figures. Liam,
this is where you start asking questions.
I'm putting him on the spot.
oh, is a clip rolling right now?
No, we
Or
are
do
the
I have to
clip.
make the clip?
We are making the clip.
Make the clip.
So does the clip exist already?
No, because we haven't made it yet. You have to pretend you're asking the guy who owns 500 something Max Free.
Wait, this is just pretend?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cut that part out, but
Well, we will.
hello, Mungus Jones. I understand today there's McDonald's is doing apparently the spiciest nuggets.
No.
I had a couple.
No.
What?
Ask about the minifigs.
This is a secret interview, so I'm not just like I have to ease into the minifigs.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
So Louise Morgan and hello, I'm Liam, host of Bricked Investigators.
Bricked
I'm
up.
here with-
It's called Bricked Up Unsolved.
It's called Bricked Up and Solved, and I'm the host, Liam. Last name
Liam Nabobo.
Liam Nabobo. Please vote for National Nabobo Day.
Mhm.
I'm here with George R. Pinks. Martin, factory employee at Mexico, head of Lego. So, what is this all about? You making more Legos?
So basically, if we all make the Captain Rex, we all make the extra money. So what we do is we make more of the Captain Rex, and we make more of the Bugs Bunnies, and then people buy them on the Brick Link, and we make extra money. But we don't tell Lego Sweden. We don't tell Lego Denmark. We don't tell Lego USA. We do this under the table, and then we make extra monies. But it's corrupt, man. There's
Cucaracha.
there's fighting, there's slaughtering, there's killing for these Captain Rex Max Rebo. And I've even
These
heard
skinny white people, they go crazy for Captain Rex.
I'm telling you, man.
These 30-year-old men with the receding hairlines.
They go crazy. At the factories, there's a pit. Every throw down people who want to expose the truth. There's people's families down in that pit.
And
It's
so many Boba Fett's.
Gripping stuff.
I want to think it's like Walter White in the laundromat just making Captain Rexes down there.
This is not Boba Fett. And he slams it down. Fake Lego. This is not a Chrome Trooper.
Yo, Mr. White, that's Captain Rex. That guy goes for a lot now, I heard.
Yo, Mr. White.
Yo, Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Yo, Betch.
Yo, bitch. That right there's the New York Yoda.
New York Yoda.
You could tell.
New York Yoda.
You could tell it's rare because it says I Heart NY on it.
Yo, Mr. White, why do these Forest Men figures go for so much? Why is he from Brooklyn?
Lego and New York.
Hey, yo, Mr.
Lego
White.
New York Yoda.
Hey, Walt. So I heard that there's a couple new slave
What is
Leias.
this? Patrick Warburton?
Yeah, why are you Patrick Warburton?
That was supposed to be Hank. Patrick Warburton would be like, hey, Walt.
Hey.
There's some new Django Fett figures that are
Django
getting.
Fett.
Will's the impression guy now.
What the?
Sorry, Liam. Will's the impression guy now.
I can't do impressions for shit, but I try. Can't say I don't.
Here's the next piece of Lego news. Will is actually designing a Lego set.
Yep.
Will, let it. What is it?
I'm glad you asked. Actually, it's in prototype stages now, so I can't get too crazy about it.
Yep.
But I will admit that it is a set based around Epstein Island.
Oh,
Gosh.
And there's going to be multiple figures for all of the celebrities in which were on it, and that's the real exciting part. The island build is dog shit, but it's all about the figures.
and let me tell you, there's a lot of short legs.
Okay.
You know what? Here's a cool thing. We've never described what each other looks like because they have only seen the minifigure form.
That's also true.
Yeah.
I'll describe Will. Will will describe Liam, and Liam will describe me. Will is a 4 foot tall, plump-bellied man with long hair, button eyes, and he has one larger hand than the other hand. He's right-handed. He goes to school every day with his backpack. And in his backpack, you can find things like pencils, pens, and his favorite thing, his Huggy Wuggy bear. Now, Will.
What the? Liam looks like a young little version of cousin Greg from Succession. That this is the second time I've brought up that show, but it's true. It's true. And he is cute as a button.
Now, Liam.
Ezra Gray. I've never seen a man so sick looking before. This man is gray and pale and almost has a yellow tint to him. I would describe him as angry, very angry, and chapped lips.
Yes.
When I see his eyes,
Coldest.
it's like I'm looking into cold eyes. When he talks, it's almost as if it's a dog
Oh,
attempting to mimic human speech like you see in those videos. And you think in those videos it's funny because it's a husky, but when you hear that coming out of a human mouth, it's
sad.
nothing
Yeah.
but horrifying. He's a good guy though. I mean, he's got a kick this like fentanyl thing, but yeah, he's my favorite member.
I
of the
think this
cast.
episode should be like segmented with like radio static, you know, because we've talked about so many things in this episode.
I was gonna say this is almost like a compilation of shit, except it's all happening in one recording.
It should be like segmented, you know, like there's certain.
Can I say what this episode reminds me of so far? This is like improv class during the last day of the week where no one's really like,
Yeah,
people are kind of
People are
tired.
tired.
but
They're still doing it.
the weirdest part about that is it's Sunday, so it's actually like the first day of the week.
And we're recording at 9 a.m.
Yeah,
We're all freshly awake.
we're I don't know why. Anyway,
Mm.
all right.
Oh shit, Sonic!
I was gonna say that. That was the next thing I was gonna say. They were doing Sonic. They're putting him in a little ball and shit. Like he's there. You could throw him or whatever. Throw him at the fucking wall.
Yeah.
Throw him at your aunt's head and get Christmas ruined.
throw him
got-
throw him at the fucking fireplace and then put him in a Ziploc bag and then
Yes.
throw him out. Put him in the bin.
Do whatever you want. Buy 5 of the Lego Ideas Sonic sets to resell in 5 years. Why not?
Tell your son to put them in a little fucking case and say you can't play with it. You have to put it on the shelf and wait for it to increase in value.
So, just looking at the sets, personally, I know Will's not going to buy it. Liam, are you going to buy any of these sets?
No, you're right.
When I first saw the sets, I was like, you know, I actually might get this. I like Tails and they look fun and colorful. Then I like had something to eat and went for a walk and realized I need to get my life together.
Why? What's wrong with these Lego sets, Liam?
Nothing. I just like,
It was just an epiphany.
yeah.
Oh, you just realized that like getting excited over plastic bricks is nothing. And in the grand scheme of things, as we are just a speck of dust in this thing we call the Milky Way galaxy, these Lego sets will fade away, as we all will, when Big Bang 2 happens.
Our whole universe was in a hot
state.
but then
Personally, I'm not going to get any of these Lego sets. I think all of them look bad,
Yeah.
and I think that they could have done something way better. I have the Lego Ideas Sonic set that I really enjoyed building, and there's not even a Knuckles.
No Knuckles, but there is that Eggman. I will admit that Eggman.
That Eggman is pretty cool.
That Eggman is pretty
Listen,
sexy.
I watch Jang Bricks, and he does videos when new sets are revealed.
I watched Jang Mobile.
When he does, when new sets are revealed, he talks about them. And listen, I understand if you're not a fan of things, because I'm not a Sonic fan that much either. But he gets to Eggman, and he's like, "This character looks great. I don't remember his name. How do you not know Eggman? Like, didn't you grow up
Everybody knows Eggman.
Everybody
knows Eggman.
With-
How do you not? He said, I don't know his name.
You can't forget a name like fucking Eggman.
Or Robotnik.
Eggman, and this dude's like 78 years old. Like, you grew up when Sonic was fucking popular. How do you not know that? Anyway, sorry.
Like
Jang Bricks, come on the podcast. Or don't. I don't give a shit.
I'm so happy that you talked about Jang Bricks because he was my secret topic of the show
Wait,
that I think I alluded to earlier.
no,
Hold
wait.
on.
Will had to say something.
What do you have to talk about?
Oh, wait, never mind. We're segmenting this episode, so it doesn't fucking matter what order we go in. Talk about
Nothing
Jang.
matters, dude.
Nothing matters
Jang
in the
Bricks.
grand scheme of Lego.
Okay, so I don't watch Jang Bricks whatsoever. I think that his voice is annoying, and I don't like watching him. But I saw a video come up in my recommended saying "Reclaiming My Channel" and "Lego City Joy" in brackets. Tough talk. This was uploaded 2 weeks ago, and I'm watching it. And I'm like, what? What is reclaiming my channel? Then I see it's a side channel, Jang's Brick World, which I didn't know about. And have you guys seen this video?
No,
I had seen this
I have
video.
not.
He's fucking insane, dude. He's talking about his Lego city that he's making. Also, by the way, having a giant Lego city is so 2013. It's not even funny.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, dude. Everybody has.
Was
Lego
that a
City.
2013 thing?
2013. I think Brixie has a Lego City. Jang has a Lego City. Fucking
Who's Brixie?
Who is
Who
Brixie?
are these people?
Brixie's a Canadian Lego guy that has like a whole basement. He looks like he watches his wife have sex. Anyway, actually Jang looks like that too.
Honestly, what Lego YouTuber kind of doesn't?
And
They all do.
No.
They all look
They
like.
all look like cuck.
they do.
If they were, I imagine them sitting. Every Lego YouTuber is sitting at a table in the cafeteria, and then they just like shudder and their shoulders go in and they tuck themselves when the jocks walk by, like they're petrified because they know it's coming. They can't avoid it. They're going to get fucking bullied.
And you could write in the comment section, we don't know what you guys look like. You guys can look like cooks as well. We don't.
We
we
look
ex-
like alphas.
Yeah.
We look like alphas.
Like
Yeah, sure.
even though Ezra's sickly and I'm
4 foot fat.
4 foot tall and Liam looks like Nicholas Braun, which might I add, mine was the only truthful one.
No, all of us are truthful in our own ways. I see inside your soul, Will.
We're all still hunks. We're all still hunks and alphas, and we'll fuck your wife.
Anyway, Jang Bricks talks about for 13 minutes how he's so petrified to upload to the Jang Bricks world because when he shows off his Lego City, the comments say, "Don't make your destroy your train station and make it a parking lot."
That's why he's scared to upload it?
Yeah, because he's like, I uploaded an hour-long video, and all you guys comment about is how one Lego minifigure is knocked over in the world. Yeah, Jang, if you're making a Lego city, it breaks fucking immersion if a Lego minifigure's on the ground.
That's so true.
Okay?
That's so true.
So
And also, might I add, it's the internet, Jang. People are gonna hyperfixate on the one wrong
He
thing.
talked about that, and he's like, I gotta stop taking all this negativity in. And all the comments, I've never seen the horrible comment section, bigger than them all. You're the main reason I am starting to do my own content. Let's look at your content, asshole. Oh, it's not even in English. Actually, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah. Cut to the next.
Oh wait, no,
segment.
that channel shows roadkill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
So
You
Jang
wait.
roadkill.
Wait. You're telling me fucking Roadkill Magoo subscribe to Jang Bricks?
Yeah. Hey, you're a great man. Screw all the haters. They're not haters. They're just giving their opinion.
That's-
And he's like, all these people that are giving their opinion were born on iPads. That is such like, how old are you, man?
Jang, you make a Playmobil channel. Like you make content about Playmobil, which we have clearly mentioned in the podcast before that we have a distaste towards.
Mm-hmm. So that's my little thing about Jang's Brick World. I'm not talking about Jang Bricks in general. I don't know enough about him, but Jang Bricks World. Also, he said that he spent the last 30 days, day to night, like 16-hour days working on his Lego City. That's another segment in the video that I took a note about to talk about. He took a month, 16 hours every day for 30 days working on a Lego City.
What the fuck? That's like the length of Ramadan.
It is the length of Ramadan. And to all who celebrate Ramadan, we salute you.
Shout out to all the people who celebrate Ramadan.
You're awesome,
You're
man.
so cool.
Ramadan.
I have an idea.
Raw McDonald's.
I don't know if this is
Raw McDonald's.
Raw McDonald's.
That's gross. One time I got McDonald's and the burger was fucking raw, and I was like,
no
"Fuck
way.
you, McDonald's." I'm fucking being serious.
Somebody that I know got the chicken Big Mac recently. I think it's a Canadian thing. They got the chicken Big Mac, and they're like, "I really like this chicken Big Mac," and they're like, "Do you want a bite?" And I was like, "Sure, I'll have a bite." And it tastes like nothing.
It
Absolutely nothing.
the thing is that I had a bite of the chicken Big Mac as well. You the best way I can describe it is you already know what it tastes like when you hear the words chicken Big Mac. Like
Yeah.
you what are you expecting? Like you know what it's going to taste like.
I have an idea. I don't know how possible
It's
it is.
carbs on a bun.
I don't know how possible it is, but I would love for this episode to be out of order. You know?
Do you want me to just put the segments backwards?
Carbs on a bun?
All right.
Well, the bun is.
I was
carbs.
gonna say, yeah, the bun is carbs.
Oh yeah, carbs on a bun.
Carbs with a side of bread.
Like, I personally, McDonald's is something to just fulfill. Well, Liam actually ate McDonald's every day for like close to
Ramadan.
close to six months.
Close to the length of Ramadan, honestly.
Close to 6 Ramadans.
Well, Tim Hortons and McDonald's is what got you through your day.
No, it didn't get me through my day.
How?
It couldn't fill the emptiness, and I did end up taking my own cute little life quite a while back. I'm, let's just say, basically a freaking ghost, guys.
It's like, oh my God, we're Winona
Will,
Ryder.
can
from
you make a trailer for
Beetlejuice.
Liam's Ghost?
What?
Liam's Ghost.
Can I what?
Make a trailer for Liam's Ghost movie?
Is that the sponsor?
Yeah.
All right, sponsored by Liam's Ghost movie.
Wait, is it called Liam's Ghost the movie or Liam's Ghost movie?
Will, I'm leaving that completely up to Will, but
And
I'm the ghost.
Is it also just Beetlejuice?
It's just the full movie of Beetlejuice.
It's exactly like Beetlejuice, except he goes to a gay bar instead of a regular bar.
It's that one scene that changes, and the rest of it is just Liam's.
Yeah.
It's just Beetlejuice, except that one scene. Except
And there's a watermark.
And Alec Baldwin's not in it.
Yeah, because
Yeah, you hate Alec Baldwin.
we replace Alec Baldwin with Liam.
No, I want to be Beetlejuice. I'm the
okay.
ghost.
Well then,
No, well, Alec Baldwin's also the ghost in the movie.
Oh, they're all ghosts. I forgot. I saw that movie
No,
like
they're
a
not all
month ago.
ghosts. I saw that movie a couple days ago.
I haven't seen that movie in a few years, but I like it.
It's pretty good. I also watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory recently, and that movie is amazing.
That movie's so
good.
It is genuinely so fantastic.
Where's a Willy Wonka Lego Ideas set?
Where is that?
Like that's such an easy property to use.
That is
for a Lego Ideas set.
Because I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to get the rights to.
No, nobody cares about Willy Wonka anymore.
Well, except Timothy Chalamet.
Oh yeah, and Warner Brothers.
Hmm.
But like make a Gene Wild. You know what? Actually, a totally Lego move would make a Willy Wonka set, but base it off of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No, probably what they'd end up doing is making it like they'd wait till the new movie releases and make sets on that.
And then no one would buy
Well, if we're talking about a whole wave, we would all buy it. I think you would buy a Willy Wonka set, Will.
Of course I would. Literally, Lego would be printing money.
Literally, Lego would be printing
money. Lego would literally be printing money.
Make an Augustus Gloop figure and make him exclusive in the $100 set.
Make an Augustus Gloop big fig.
Oh my god! You know that Augustus Gloop actor didn't know a line of didn't know English at all, and they just fed him his lines.
Really?
They fed him lots of things.
Yeah. No, they didn't.
They didn't.
That's what they did. They just took they didn't
make
sweaty,
him
fat little boy off the streets of Germany, and they were like, "Do you want to be a star?
That's
He's
true
like,
for fucking Slugworth as well.
for what?
Oh, mein Asshole, mein Schwingter,
Mein Schwingter.
Like,
mein tight Asshole.
just imagine being like a confused, like little fat German boy, and then the American director is like, "Get in the chocolate, get in the chocolate."
He can't understand it, but he's just like screaming German at him. He's like, "Das Lieber ist dadurch."
Get in the chocolate.
And he doesn't know what to do.
And he's like, he actually
He
can't
still
swim.
thinks the war is going on.
He can't. He can't swim.
He's
so
just
actually drunk.
screaming German back at him.
And then Gene Wilder is just like, when can I do my cane thing? When can I do my cane thing? I want to do my cane thing.
I imagine Offset. He just keeps fucking asking about the cane thing.
It's like the last thing they shot for the movie.
It's like, guys, come on. Guys, come on. When can I do the cane thing?
That's why I wanted to do this movie. I wanted to do the cane thing.
That was the one agreement that I had.
I would love to see on the DVD. There's a commentary by the Wonka kids. I wonder if Augustus Gloop knows any English there, or if he's just like,
very possible,
or if he just says, "Hey, hungry." That's still the only English word he knows.
Who up wonking they willy?
Oh, come on, man.
All right, so I still haven't gotten through the news. There's still more to go.
Okay.
I found out through a Just Too Good video that I actually watched, might I add, that they said there's going to be an exclusive Iron Man figure, but I didn't give a shit about that. The reason I gave a shit was because the figure is coming with the Lego Marvel Visual Dictionary, which I didn't know was coming out, and that was really special to me because I had the visual dictionaries in my youth.
I remember those very, very well.
So well.
They were like the Scholastic's book catalog.
Yeah. and like half of like the actual width of like the pages, half of it would be like a blank spot because they had to squeeze a minifigure in there.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I remember I got the electric Batman suit from Lego Batman 2.
Oh, really?
I have that too.
But the problem with mine, I don't know if it was everybody's, but mine, like when you put the helmet, like the bat cowl on the whole way on the figure, like his mouth would get covered by like a part of the mask. So it wasn't like, because the minifig head wasn't properly aligned or something, like the print wasn't properly aligned. So I was so frustrated with that I got rid of him.
Oh, so I
just had the book for no reason.
Oh. Well, that's great. Ezra has a history with like throwing out Lego, doesn't he?
I do. I don't like to keep things that make me upset.
You know what? In a way, I respect that.
Like when I moved rooms like a couple years ago. So I moved into the bigger room because my sister moved out, and I just threw a bunch of like Funko Pops away that I just had.
You didn't even sell them.
Like I literally just put them in a bag and threw them away. I did that with all my books too.
Jesus.
Like all the books that like didn't give me any pleasure looking at, I just fucking threw out. It's called purging, Will. You should try it. So you're not a hoarder in your youth.
Ezra, if the purge happened, you would be first on my list.
Oh my God, Will, you'd have to. You're thinking of me like that? First on my list would probably be, if the purge happened.
Luis Guzman.
No,
No, I'd make him.
First on my dick sucking list would be Luis Guzman.
Oh yeah.
Ew, that guy. There's a reason they put him in the movie, for the dick sucking, because no one would ever want to suck that guy's dick.
I would.
No, but he's not. I'm not sucking his dick. He's sucking mine.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
You wanted to suck Luis Guzman's dick?
I wanted to know what the movie was talking about, because if the movie was talking about sucking Luis Guzman's dick, I want to know what the hype's all about. You know.
You're right. You know what? If I could.
What do you mean he's right? What do you mean?
Because okay, so the movie talks a big game, like about like his dick because he has to, like, Will Poulter has to suck the dick, right? So the dick must be good, at least.
No,
Like,
the whole joke is that he doesn't want to suck his dick because he's like a Luis Guzman type guy.
yeah, but like,
Whoa, 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 whoa! What
does
what
it-
do you mean, Luis Guzman type guy?
yeah,
Fat and sweaty and hairy and short and weird looking, and probably smells bad.
he does not smell bad. I bet he smells like expensive,
Come on the
like
podcast,
expensive cologne.
Luis Guzman. Come on the podcast.
Yeah, you're in Wednesday. Let's talk about. Oh, Tim Burton. Tim Burton directed Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We're all tying it together. Liam, you would
That's like
you would
tying-
suck Luis Guzman's dick hardcore.
I would suck so many cocks around the world, but I wouldn't suck his.
What do I give you $10?
He was offered, how much money was he offered? No, they were trying to cross the border.
I haven't seen. We need
No.
to. We need to rewatch. We need to rewatch that movie together, and then have like a book club type podcast where we discuss We're the Millers.
I watched that movie with my parents, my whole family, when I was like 8. We all watched it on the couch together,
Fuck.
and it was
Well,
so awkward.
Who would watch like an adult R-rated comedy with their family?
I have a few
We
times.
do all the time, and it was never enjoyable.
We did a couple of them. I remember we watched fucking the first Scary Movie.
Why?
I've watched The Hangover with my parents.
I don't know.
Well, I watched Dodgeball with my dad, and we got to the end where Ben Stiller does the "Ma milk takes
Oh
my mother voice in New
yeah,
York."
certified classic.
and like fat Ben Stiller, I like looked at my dad and I was like, he's kind of better looking than he did before, and my dad was like, absolutely not. I was like, is my dad fat phobic, or does he just not like fat Ben Stiller?
Maybe
One time when I was
may-
13, I watched Tropic Thunder with my mom in the room, and I was like, I've never seen Tropic Thunder, let me watch it. And then the immediate start is the ad for Booty Sweat.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know how you guys do it.
It's true. I think mostly to get through it, you just don't look at them
Mm-hmm.
and you don't talk about anything and just hope that they don't.
But there's not.
The key to avoiding the awkwardness is pretending that you don't get the joke.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Like,
But sometimes, We're the Millers, I remember being really fucking hard because when I was like 8, I actually found it really funny. So I was trying not to laugh at jokes that I wasn't supposed to be getting.
I thought you said you remember being really hard, and then that.
Yeah, I thought that too. You said it's
Ooh.
you watched We're the Millers and you got really hard.
Or you remember it being really hard, but it sounded like you were.
The only movie I've jerked off to without pausing it is Goodfellas.
Oh.
And the last piece of news that I actually have for this episode is they're making a Lego set based on Disney villains, and it looks not bad. It actually doesn't look like a terrible build. But with the part that stood out to me, and we were talking about this earlier, is they have a VHS in the set, like a build of a VHS tape with the Little Mermaid on it, and it looks so good. And I really, really want to buy that whole set just for the VHS build.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The VHS is cool. Like I wasn't jerking off to the movie. I didn't bother to pause it.
I think that the set it just looks like a bunch of builds that don't really work like as separate sets. So they just combine them all to just make one kind of mega set that they
Yeah.
just threw in a bunch of random figures to just like make it viable, like because it's the first Gaston figure.
Yeah, like On God, for real, no cap.
Yeah. So they were like, because Disney was probably like a year ago saying, we're doing a Disney 100 and we're doing it all year long. And if you want to keep our license, you better do a bunch of sets related to our movies. And they're like, fuck. Okay, make a mediocre Up House, throw together the Disney train, and then they were just like scrambling to make more sets.
They were like, we're gonna make a minifigure series, and we'll put in Pinocchio. Wait, Pinocchio has a nose. Fucking, I don't know. Give him one then.
Yeah, so I don't know. This whole Disney 100 anniversary is kind of disappointing as just a fan of movies and Disney and Lego as a whole, because nothing is working out in their favor. Like that Little Mermaid the only thing that looks cool out of Disney 100 is that Little Mermaid set. I'm not even gonna buy it.
Is that
it's too big?
Is
and I
that
don't.
even Disney 100, or is it just for the movie?
Well, I would imagine they would market it as Disney.
Oh, marketing.
No, they don't.
They don't.
They don't.
Wow.
Wow, Disney 100 sucks.
Fuck you.
Anyway, this could be like your own, like choose your own adventure kind of podcast. Where at the beginning, Will's like the crypt keeper, and Will's like, Will's introduces. He's like, "Welcome to my bag of horrors. You can go to minute 2706.
Look at my ball sack.
You could go to 2706 to hear talking about this." And it's like choose your adventure. Like, okay, now that you've listened to the resellers part, skip to part 56 where we talk about Lego Disney, and then go back to minute 13.
As much as I would enjoy making that, I just know for a fact it would delay the episode by a month.
Yeah.
And then this episode would probably end up being like 2 hours somehow, because it's already been over an hour.
I think it'd be funny if at the beginning and the end you have like a little segment where you're like, well, how did you enjoy it, kiddies?
Like the Crypt Keeper.
Kitties.
Yeah. Will the Crypt Keeper. Well, you look like the Crypt Keeper, so it works.
All right. That is true. When I first met Ezra and Liam, way back when we were about 6 years old, first thing Ezra said to me is, hey, you look like the Crypt Keeper. And I had no idea who he was talking about. So I looked him up, and I didn't sleep for a week. But then after that week, I'm like, no, I kind of get it.
He tried to sue the Crypt Keeper.
I tried to sue him for stealing my brand, but then I found out that he's a fictional character.
I always got confused between the Crypt Keeper and Tales of the Crypt and Creepshow.
Oh.
Because they're kind of similar.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And they are, I believe they're both based off of comics.
Is Tales from the Crypt based off a comic?
I think so.
Where's that Lego idea set?
I think it's a bit too mature for them and a bit too scary.
We could tie anything into Lego by just talking about something and asking where the Lego idea set is.
Honestly, and I think that's what's so great about it being a Lego podcast.
Where the Miller's Legos set?
They would do the RV.
They could do the spider that bites Adam Warlock's cock. They make a lot of penis jokes in that movie.
Well, it's like a 2010s comedy.
That is true.
I think the best 2010s comedy is Game Night. I don't think that's a popular opinion.
Yeah, I haven't seen Game Night, but I've heard really good things.
I also like Horrible Bosses.
I like Horrible Bosses, mainly because Kevin Spacey's in it, and you guys know how I feel about him.
Yeah, your love of Kevin Spacey and American Beauty.
Oh, love the guy.
But Liam, I think you should close out the episode.
Oh, especially with it being your birthday soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Hey everyone. Thanks for watching. I mean, we love you. We support you. If you want to send us stuff, we're gonna open a PO box soon.
Get your packages ready.
Yeah.
Get your packages. We'll probably do Lego or like snack test. If you live in like Australia, we might want some. What do they have? The Marmite. We'll have some of that.
We'll do the cinnamon challenge.
Let's do the cinnamon challenge.
Can we actually for the 15 episode special? Let's do the cinnamon challenge.
It'll be perfect because the cinnamon challenge only works with like a video going along with it.
It's an audio only cinnamon challenge. It's wow, ew, yuck.
But Glozell's coming on the podcast next week, so
keep an eye out for that.
Be excited
Who?
for that.
Glozell.
Who's that?
dude.
The cinnamon challenge
So-
woman.
She
Zoe Deschanel.
Zoe Day Glozell.
Dude, look up Glozell, and then you're not gonna be turning on Goodfellas. I'll tell you that.
Come on the podcast.
Oh, this woman. Wow.
We'll put in a picture of Glozell.
Hey, Glozell. Hey, Glozell. If how about you wrap those green lips?
No.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.